Hey, Karina. Welcome to the live, boo. I hope you're well, boo. Hey, boo. Hey, everybody. I'm just go ahead and introduce the live. Hi, you guys. Welcome to the live, everyone. I hope you guys have been having a good week so far. I've been having I'm having a week. I'll just give it that, a week. Show me what you got. Damn. Am I right? Hey, Mona. Welcome to the live, boo. I'm a pizza the day I die. You're mine. Hi, Tiny. You're super welcome, honey. I'm so glad they resonate for you. I love that. And yes, I did see before the live, boo, I saw yours come in. Thank you, honey. I do appreciate that. Okay, my girls and my guys and my friends. Welcome to the live, you guys. I'm Amber, the Queen of Queens Tarot. I'll be reading for you guys today. I'm doing live tarot readings. I'm offering both love and general messages. Paid readings do receive priority, so if you guys would like a paid reading, the payment options are located in the description box. Now you get ready to go to the club, Karina. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. I love that. I hope you have fun, boo. But yeah, you guys, my payment options, also tonight's menu, and the guidelines for the reads is in the description box. Just so you guys know, I am accepting tips. So if you guys want to send in a tip, you can. Just know that tips only ensure that a yes or no question is answered. And I am offering free options as well when I'm able to get to them. They're in the description box as well, and it's one free option per person. Just so y'all know. Hey, Kaya. Ooh, R&B night. Ooh, that should be fun. Oh my god, I love that, Karina. Makes me feel like I just can't get enough. I just can't give you all of me. Okay, y'all. Love is feeling nice, something bigger than love, babe. Bigger than us, something bigger than love. Makes me feel like I just can't get enough. Oh, I just can't give you up, we are going to start with Luna. And she wants a love check-in between her and Saddam. Alright, let's see. Spirit, please clear and cleanse the energy. Thank you so much. Spirit, what's the current connecting energy between Luna and Saddam? Okay, we have number 46 coming out. And we have number 6. Okay. So number 6 is like the Lovers, and number 46 is like the Ten of Swords. In this deck, at least. So we have, though I battle blind, love is a fate resigned, memories mar my mind, love is a fate resigned. And we do have number 6. You're part of my identity. I sometimes have the tendency to look at you religiously because nothing even matters to me. So I do feel with this Lovers energy, there is something there that is pulling you guys like closer to one another. Yeah, we have this little moon energy in the back. I do also feel too with the Ten of Swords being here, I do think that you guys could be learning lessons through this relationship. This relationship could be exposing things to you, or making you see things that, you know, without dealing with this person, you would otherwise be hidden from you. Yeah. There is a feeling of like not being able to control the way you feel. Like I'm hearing can't help. Okay, we're gonna look a little deeper. And Spirit, what are Saddam's current feelings towards Luna? We have the Five of Pentacles. Spirit, what is Saddam's current feelings towards Luna? We have the King of Wands. Spirit, what are Saddam's current feelings towards Luna? We have the Knight of Swords. Spirit, please clarify the Five of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands. Clarifying it. Spirit, can you clarify the King of Wands? We have the Hangman. We have the Seven of Cups. Back of the deck, we have the Fool. So it's either him feeling like this connection, he doesn't have the stuff for this connection with the Five of Pentacles, or he's feeling like the way that the things are currently going or operating between both you guys, it could feel not enough to some degree. With the Five of Pentacles, Spirit, what are Saddam's current feelings towards Luna? I feel like he's feeling for the Five of Pentacles to come out though. It feels like he is feeling out in the cold with you. I don't know if he feels like he made you upset. with the Queen of Wands energy. But he feels on the out with you for the Five of Pentacles to come up. Let's get the rest of these out. Spirit, what is Saddam's current feelings towards Luna? Spirit, what is Saddam's current feelings towards Luna? And one more. Okay. Back to the deck, we have him struggling right now. I feel with the full energy, I feel him being in a, this to me makes me feel like he is currently in a space or a time where the full typically is an emphasis or a focus on the personal or what one's own personal journey. So I do feel there could be some things that he could be dealing with that is kind of holding him back from maybe taking some sort of leap of faith or really pursuing things when it comes to you guys' connection. Like I said, with that Five of Pentacles, he's feeling like he doesn't have the stuff to give to you what it is that you need, or feeling like you deserve more, you deserve better from him. He's also feeling out in the cold with you. For the messages we have, I moved on, and we have you make me so nervous, I'm afraid to speak to you. We have I'm unwilling to let go of outside connections, and we have you bring me so much joy. So I do feel like there could be a nervousness or apprehension that he is feeling when it comes to contacting you. I feel him feeling like he's angered or upset you in some way. But he is the type with the King of Wands where, you know, he has a bit of an ego on him. So it's an energy where it's like, you know, well, if she doesn't want to talk to me or explain things to me, then it's not like he's saying like, I'm not getting him being like, you know, well, forget you or anything like that. But it's more so, it's just the way I guess he's protecting himself. Like, oh, well, you know, that's kind of the energy he's given with the Hangman too. It's a resigned energy to protect his ego with the King of Wands. To, like, he doesn't want to ever, he doesn't want to, and he's not ever going to do anything with the King of Wands that is going to place him in a position of like vulnerability, or where he doesn't see, or where he doesn't feel like he is in a strong position with the King of Wands. I do think with the Seven of Cups that he does have options, and that could be a factor or a reason why, you know, there could be some disgruntled energy or breakdowns or separation here. I do feel, you know, he could just currently be, that's where he's at right now. Maybe he's in a single era. He's not trying to be tied down. Page of Wands, you know, if he wants to deal with somebody, he wants to be able to deal with them without, you know, somebody else having any sort of restrictions or limitations against him. I feel him like, it's like he daydreams or like considers or thinks that maybe he could be the person that you want him to be, but I feel like when it comes to actually putting it into practice, I don't know that I just don't think that's where he's at right now with the Knight of Swords too. He feels very, he feels like a Knight of Swords type that is emotionally unavailable, you know. Maybe with this I moved on energy, maybe he has moved on, or he could be like, you know, talking to somebody else down with the Seven of Cups energy. I do think he likes you with the Queen of Wands energy. I do think that he is attracted to you. I also think the Queen of Wands, you could bring some sort of fun, I'm hearing flavor. or joy to his life in some way. So I feel like he appreciates that, but he feels like because maybe you're not feeling you're getting what you want or deserve or need from this connection, he could be feeling like there's a change, and it's either going to I hear make or break things between the both of you guys. Okay. Spirit, what are his intentions towards Luna? Interesting. Okay. Spirit, what else? What are his intentions towards Luna? What are his intentions towards Luna? We have the dragonfly. We have ascending. Back the deck, we have girl talk, time of friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment and having fun. So he doesn't feel like, he's looking for anything particular. And I feel like, entering things with you, he wasn't looking for, anything serious. But I do think that he is feeling you, but he does not want to. I guess it's a feeling of where he doesn't want to rush it, but he's also not, it's not like he's like taking steps towards you guys like being in a relationship either. So yeah, like it says, the dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out, things come to light, adapt, change, and heal. So I just do see him being quite lighthearted, or maybe wanting to keep things light, or that's what's on his mind. It doesn't feel like he's trying to get too deep. But I do feel with this ascending energy, it says transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. I keep hearing that. I keep hearing you wasn't looking for love, but you never met a girl like me. And I also keep hearing, I don't know what love is, but I think it might be you. So the energy of possibility is there. I feel like with the ascending energies, something about this connection could feel healthy for him or good for him. But it's just a matter of not, if he's like pursuing it or choosing it. Okay. Spirit, anything else? Yeah, conclusions are within reach and your dreams need a practical plan. We do have communication is key too. So I do see you guys still being in contact and communicating. But let me see. Conclusions are within reach. It feels like conclusions are within reach unless you feel with this full moon and Taurus energy like you can trust this person. Like this is grounding. Like this is going somewhere. Like these feelings aren't just, that. Okay. Spirit, can you clarify conclusions are within reach? Your dreams need a practical plan. We have the Knight of Wands clarifying that. So, with the Knight of Wands, there are a lot of, lusty, desire focused thoughts on his end. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but you want to be sure that you have everything on the table, or there's a sense of clarity before you rush into things. So that's what I'm getting when it comes to him. Yeah. We do have communication is key. I feel like it's important too to say what it is that you think or feel with him. Yeah, we have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, we have the Eight of Swords on the back of the deck. I feel like Ten of Cups is like harmony, peace, and like everybody's like happy. So, excuse me guys, I feel like that's true. I feel like there is a way that this can be reached, but it is going to have to be through the both of you guys communicating, being straight with one another. Like, I do feel, boo, you can have a pattern in your relationships with the Eight of Swords on the back of the deck of not saying what it is that you should say, of not being honest about what it is that you feel, but that would actually benefit you more than hurt here. We do have adjustments are required, so it makes me feel like, yeah, I do think there is some sort of need for adjustments, or there will be, in order for you guys to both get what it is that you are wanting. So maybe you have to come out of your comfort zone, he will have to come out of his, or do something different. Okay, Spirit, anything else? Any final messages? Anything that Muna needs to know when it comes to Sadan, Spirit? We have my fantasy. You're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. I want you. We have not the right time. I am overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have the time or energy for a relationship. And I was saying that we have I'm struggling right now. So he could be spread a little thin too. Yeah, we do have the Emperor. So there's something in his life where he could be the boss of. He has, you know, he's responsible for in some degree. We have your mind. It says, I get so pissed knowing other people can have you now. Is it toxic? Yeah, I don't care. I want the world to know you're mine. Back to the deck, we do have I'm single. It says, I'm single right now. I'm not attached to anyone and not looking to get into a relationship at this time. Alright, let's see. Hi, Yvette. Spirit, any final messages for Muna when it comes to Sadan? We have children. Children are a significant factor in your love life. This may signify the desire of them or someone's inner child needing attention. And yeah, I was going to say that with the Emperor energy, so it's interesting that it came out. But yeah, he can have kids. You know, he's a dad. He's a papa. He has to take care of them. So that could be something as well. We have emotional support. Now is the time to check in with your emotions and your partner's thoughts and feelings. So that's what I'm getting, boo. If you can't talk to him, you can't do anything. Like, so that's what I'm getting with this emotional support energy. I feel him actually be more open and receptive than you might think, but you will never know if you don't try. So I do feel like that's important. We have playfulness. It says playtime is essential for relationships. Have a little fun recapturing romance with your partner. And when you have magnetic souls, your sacred souls are instantly drawn towards each other. Like, we have your mind coming out. You have some sway in this situation, boo. Please use your advantage. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's really interesting. Heaven is here tonight, baby. If you want it, you can have it. Don't waste no time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You need it. I can please it. Oh, y'all didn't? Oh, that's interesting. So what, he had one specific idea and you had another? Oh, that's crazy. That's so easy for him to say. Mm. Mm. Was he raised like in that environment? Like, was he raised like that? Or is that like a dream or fantasy or ideal that he feel he's missed out on and wants to have or something? Oh. No. No. Like I said, Muna, it's easy for him to say. But I don't like that. You're a young woman. If you can, you should be getting your education. You should be with a lover or somebody who is supporting that. That's odd. To not want for you to have your own. I think he's being incredibly naive. Like that's incredibly naive, privileged, and idealistic. Motherhood is a parenthood in general is a rest of your life thing. And kids can absolutely derail your career, whatever goals that you're wanting. So not necessarily even derail, but let's just be honest. You have to give children, if you want to raise them well, you have to give them considerable amount of time, energy, resources that you otherwise are not able to give to yourself. So that's crazy to me. And what's crazy to me is he's talking all this, like, he's talking all this relationship talk, but we always see in the cars, I'm single. That doesn't make no sense. How you want how you want a family? How you want a woman who doesn't work? Or you're not even relationship oriented. That doesn't even make sense. If anything, too, now that you say that, I would say with the Five of Pentacles, he's threatened. With the, especially to the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, he can't take a strong woman. I don't even feel like, okay, I don't think that makes you so strong for wanting to go to school, further your education, and be able to stand on your own 2 feet. But Exactly. He's talking all this family talk and I want you to do this, I want you to do that, but we're not even in a relationship, Papa, and it doesn't seem like that's something that you're even trying to make happen. I don't know how. I don't know how. But yes, boo. That is what I have for you. These men be twisted. You're super welcome, honey. I mean, he's saying that it worked out for his mom, but I don't know. I feel like moms be lying to their sons. Maybe it did work out for her. Maybe it was fulfilling for her, but go find another woman who wants that. Don't try to tell me that I can't, or don't try to tell me that I can still have a full life when I know how, like for me, I know how I am as a mom or how I would be as a mom. As far as I'm concerned, when that happens, it's really no more life for me. Like, I'm not trying to make it like that, but I don't really care about anything going on with me when I become a mom. So there is no more, well, okay, I gotta say within reason. Cause like I know myself too. I'm like I have a whole bunch of 10th house placements. I can never fully give up on my career. But if you think that anything regarding that is gonna come before my children, then no. So that's also the position that you will be placed in too. And like I said, it's incredibly naive for him to think that it really is. Like children are a handful. Nothing to fucking around with. Okay, I know Karina said that she was heading. She was gonna go out. Is she still here? Okay, boom. Okay, boom. I love that though. Like, I love when y'all be like, I'm getting a reading. Like somebody else was like, girl, I'm at the club right now. I'm getting a reading. That's so funny to me. They could be so funny. They be on a mission. Never bring me down, hey down. They be on a mission. Okay, let's see. Spirit, please clear and cleanse the energy. what does Karina need to know right now? We have the Emperor. We have Five of Wands and Temperance. Spirit, what does Karina need to know right now? We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Fool. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups. Back of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. Eight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. I feel like I'm here. Keep doing whatever it is that you're doing. Maybe it's something with the Page of Cups that you have been picking up on intuitively. But I feel like I'm here and keep doing it because it feels like it's working. And I feel with the Page of Cups energy too, I feel manifestations materializing, or you seeing some sort of result of some sort of hard work or dedication. I feel like things are coming together for you, falling into place together for you. And whereas too, where there was a lot of emphasis on, I want to say, discipline or structure and being focused, I feel like you're going to be, or you're entering a period or a space where you're going to be able to relax and kind of just enjoy the fruits of your labor. Okay. So there is something with the Fool energy that you're being encouraged to take a leap of faith, or just to be open and explore with. With the Emperor, it could be a particular man in your life with the Emperor energy, or this could just be regarding some sort of supportive, protective, stabilizing energy in your life with the Emperor. I feel like with the Knight of Swords, there could be a want or desire to push or progress things further, but try to be patient with Temperance energy. I feel like I'm not necessarily getting car troubles, but I feel like there's a want or desire to go. I'm saying with the Five of Wands, I'm seeing obstacles and blockages for a reason. So try to trust that, you know, I am hearing guides in the midst of this Temperance energy. I trust that, you know, your spiritual team is like, it's the right redirects, or I'm hearing rejection is protection, but it's more so about you being protected from certain situations with the Temperance and the Five of Wands energy. They're also saying to keep a cool head with Temperance energy, because something could come up to make you feel like you want with the Five of Wands, like some in the Knight of Swords, you want to take some sort of action, you want to pursue or go towards something. But I think a cooler head, being patient and relaxing will be the best option. We have the Ten of Cups, so I do feel like a lot of like ease and peace and sweetness is coming into your life. Eight of Cups, I feel like this is a result of leaving things behind. But I also feel with the Eight of Cups, you've been doing some soul searching. Once again, I'm getting this energy of you being on with the Eight of Cups some sort of journey. Ten of Cups is making me feel like I'm hearing safe place to land, or just some sort of ease or sweetness in your life. And this could be regarding with the High Priestess, something that is developing. I'm hearing with the High Priestess, you can trust it. You can trust your intuition. You can trust what you're feeling regarding something. I'm getting positive energy too when it comes to some sort of leap of faith. When it comes to, like I said, a masculine or some sort of supporting, protective or secure energies in your life. Page of Swords is saying Page of Swords in a sense is saying whatever information you're getting is as you because the Page of Swords is like your defense is being walked down with factual information. So I feel like as you experience something more, learn more about something, you're dealing with somebody or a situation more, you're going to get more information. It's going to let your defenses down and make you feel more positive and optimistic regarding it with the sun energy. Yeah, like I said, the Three of Cups, this could be like when you are out having fun. It's like somebody could want to start drama with you with the Five of Wands or try to get under your skin or like be competitive with you. But try not to let it ruffle your feathers with the Tempest energy. Try to, yeah, this Magician, keep your eyes focused on what's in front of you with the Three of Cups. So the people around you, the people who love you, the people that you're having fun with, your people with the Three of Cups energy. Yeah, there could have been some nervousness surrounding some sort of decision with the Two of Pentacles. But you can trust yourself. Feels like you made a good decision or you are making good decisions. Yeah, I understand. Spirit, what else? What does Karina need to know right now? We have one horse town here. Boredom, monotony, small-mindedness, branch out and move on, novelty needed. So it feels like maybe you are looking for more or something new. I do feel like it's coming in. Maybe there could be a need to switch up your routine or your habits too. If you are feeling like things are a little bored or you are boring, or you feeling stuck in a rut, or you feeling stuck in your routines. We do have sweating like a sinner in church. Guilt, remorse, nerves, worry, confession, coming clean, apology, integrity needed. There could be somebody around you who could be feeling guilty or remorseful. Somebody could want to say something to you or come clean about something or issue some sort of apology. Yeah, I do kind of feel like that could be coming in. We have lipstick on a pig, artifice, denial, cover up, trickery, superficiality, frivolity, foolishness, and look closer. So with this lipstick on a pig energy, it feels like this is concerning somebody or something that you have already seen through with lipstick on a pig. But once again, though, there could be some sort of, like, I'm hearing like foolish or like childish or petty sort of situation. And I'm also hearing is deeper, something is deeper than meets the eye with the lipstick on the pig energy. Now, despite that, we do have sweet as a Georgia peach. We have kindness, tender care, charm, beauty, flirtation, and delicious experience. So I do feel like a lot of kindness, tender care, beauty, and delicious experiences are coming into your life. Alright, Spirit, anything else for Karina? Yeah, we have finger. Warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. And I kind of feel like you have an inkling towards what it could be. We have Spirit, heartache over what you no longer have. I don't necessarily feel like that is you. I feel like this could be somebody else. Apply how it resonates, Karina, but I'm really getting that. We have pen here, new job, career. So that could be coming in as well. Or this could be stabilizing for you. We have Valley here, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, Karina. I don't feel like you need to worry. You don't have to worry. Um, Once again, I keep getting with the High Priestess, you can trust yourself. Anything else? We have Staff here. You will be taken care of in difficult times. So I feel like Spirit is wanting for you to know that and trust that. You're going to have what it is that you need. Even when things are difficult, you're going to be safe. You're going to be protected. A way will be made for you in some capacity with the Staff energy. Okay, boom. We have Dolphin. It says financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. So this could also be I don't have no other message. I thought I did. I was thinking like this is like, you know, something you did in the past. Let's say it could be something as simple as like you graduated, you have your degree. You know, so that's helping you to go on to opportunities. Oh wow, that's hilarious. Yeah. I feel like things are gonna be okay, boom. Okay, Spirit, any final message for Karina? Yeah, surrender to rest and sleep. It says to prevent burnout. Slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. So make sure that you are getting your rest as much as you can, boo. I feel like everybody, look at this message has been coming out because I feel like everybody's like is exhausted right now. But I do feel like Spirit is like, definitely take really good care of yourself. Make sure that you're getting your rest. Um, but yeah, we have surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. And this surrender to miracles came out with surrender denial. So you could be like in denial about something being a blessing or a miracle. But you know what? I would rather that. I would rather believe, I would rather believe that something can happen for me and it is happening for me. I believe in something that's never going to happen. But yeah, we have surrender denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. But I feel like you could be in denial about something really good, like a blessing or something that feels really good, really fortunate for you. And I feel like Spirit is like, no, accept that this is a miracle. Accept that this is happening for you. You're worthy. You're deserving of this. So, yeah, you can have it, boo. Yes. I'm super proud of you, Karina. I love to hear that, boom. Yes, you did. You definitely did transform this year. We have surrender your need to always be right. It says give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. But yes, I'm super proud of you, boo. And I'm super happy for you, honey. I'm feeling such good energy for you. I definitely feel like next year is shaping up real nice for you. For real. But yes, my honey, that is what I have for you. I do hope that resonates. I hope that brought you some clarity, some insight, and some guidance. You're super welcome, Karina. You're super welcome, honey. Yes, YouTube switched it to where they're using an ad now, Demonte, which is hilarious. So one time I was looking like, who is that? But thank you, hun, for sending something in. I do appreciate it. Okay, I see that Kaya sent in a tip. Thank you, Boom. Okay, so for your tip, Boo, this is it's the question you already sent, right? I just want to make sure. Okay. Fire girl for hire. Is it a yes or no question, Boo? Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay.
Oh, your door is open.
Huh?
Your door is real open.
Oh, what? That's bad.
I feel like I can keep it closed. No, don't do. Oh my god, just stay. I'm gonna move it.
Huh?
I'm gonna move it.
Okay. Okay. All right. So let's do this. All right. Spirit, is there an emotional block preventing things from becoming committed between DK and Kaya? All right. Spirit, is there an emotional block preventing things from becoming committed between DK and Kaya? We have the Three of Pentacles. In the back of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. So, I typically don't even read the threes as third parties, boo, but I am getting that here with the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. It makes me feel like there is just some other situation that does keep getting in the way of you guys building things between one another. in a way too with the Three of Pentacles, where it feels like trust is established. You feel safe with this person. You know, if they are telling you something, you know that they're not lying. And it feels like all of that. This is somebody's definitely triangulating people here, especially with this Three of Cups energy. And it doesn't seem like this person is wanting to break up this dynamic or lose this dynamic with the Three of Cups here. Yeah, we have the Three of Cups, the Devil, and the Two of Wands. So somebody here definitely has a lot of dip on their chip, or like they definitely want to have their cake and to eat it too. Two of Wands is somebody who is okay with taking risk too when it comes to the relationship. Because with the Devil energy, they'll feel like, oh, you'll be back, or you too crazy about me, you'll never leave me, you know, with the Devil energy. And I feel like this person feels like this about you, and I feel like this person feels like this about this other person who is a factor here, or this other situation that is a factor here. I do think that this relationship is disempowering for you, boo, with the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is typically someone feeling like they have a certain place in a relationship and feeling like if they deviate outside of that, everything, you know, is going to fall apart. And that typically is somebody who feels like they can't say what they need to say to their person or do what they need to do in a relationship. I do think that both of you guys are stuck too. I feel like with the Eight of Swords, I feel you being stuck on him, not wanting to give up this connection. And it's something in your mind. It's a mindset. It's a way of looking at relationships that is making you hold on to him and his connection. I do feel with the Four of Pentacles, I like possessive, but I'm getting more so possession here with the Four of Pentacles with him. It's more so about him being able to, I can't lie, boo, pick you up, put you down when he wants you to. When he wants to. As long as with the Four of Pentacles, he has that power. He's the one who is in control. I can see with the Nine of Cups, it's like dating energy, romantic energy. But there's a challenge for things to actually progress to a point where they're stabilized, because you can't have a person who can't talk straight to someone, and you can't have a person who doesn't care about how they are making the other person feel in a relationship. That's not going to create the conditions where people are feeling like they're getting their needs met and being heard. Let me see. I think that this relationship with the Fool energy, it feels it's been integral to both of you guys' growth. The Six of Cups is pointing to even a past life connection, or this resonance, this feeling of being quite drawn to one another. But I think based on the energies that you guys are currently in, the Three of Wands makes me feel like eventually somebody's going to move on, because it can't last like this. Okay. Spirit, is there an emotional block preventing things from becoming committed between DK and Kaya? We have I'm sorry. It says, I hate how much I've hurt you. I'm so sorry for all the pain I've caused you. Didn't deserve any of it. I just keep kind of getting out with this person. You know, they're sorry. That's the energy I'm getting. Like, this happens, they're sorry. That happens, they're sorry. You know, it's making me think of a poem. Wasn't it for Colored Girls? It could have been. It could have been in For Color Girls When the Rainbow Isn't Enough by, I think, I'm gonna butcher her name, but that's what I'm hearing. It's making me think. I remember specifically the sorry poem where she's like, you know, you're always sorry. You're always, you know, saying sorry instead of being so sorry. Why don't you just be yourself and tell people that you are no good, you know, no count sort of person. But that's the energy I'm getting with this person. It's like I do feel like it's just the way that they are. They're gonna keep doing things where they are fracturing the relationship. They're gonna keep doing things where you're not gonna feel safe with them, because I do think this person still has a lot of growing up to do. Um, and it's like, you know, if you're gonna be with them, you gotta know that this person is going to bleed on you, or this person is going to, because of the energy that they're in, they're going to, it's like a snake, they're, it's in their nature to bite, you know. And yeah, we have showing out here. Yeah, I'm acting like I don't care about what's happening between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. And that idea of appearing unbothered, that idea, it's the one with the Four of Pentacles, the one or the one or the desire for control. Like to show, oh, you don't have any effect on me. I can go deal with this person. I can go deal with that person, and I don't care about you. You don't have any control over me. That's where everything is stemming from, and it's not much that you can do, you know, when somebody is moving like that. I also don't feel this person with the Four of Pentacles, they don't want anything to change. I mean, you know, of course they'd be okay with the way that things are because it's benefiting them, but yeah. Okay. Okay, I'll do this for you really quick, Kaya. Spirit, is Kaya the one hindering the progress of the relationship? We have the Five of Pentacles. Um, it's just as much as his responsibility as it's your responsibility. I just feel with the Five of Pentacles, the energy that the both of you guys are bringing to the relationship is destabilizing with the Five of Pentacles. It's, or it's not enough to keep things stable between the both of you guys with the Five of Pentacles. The only thing I would say when it comes to dealing with him, I would say with the Five of Pentacles too, I feel like with him, you could be acting in a very disempowered way. Um, you know, that's not making it better. So okay. All right. Okay, is Diamante here? Okay, boo. What is your question, Diamante? Show you something real. This is real. Okay. Let's make love in the summertime. Let's make love in the summertime. Be in each other's arms. Alright, Spirit, what are Mike's current feelings towards Diamante? What are Mike's current feelings towards Diamante? We have the Five of Cups. Spirit, what are Mike's current feelings towards Diamante? We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Magician. Spirit, can you clarify the Five of Cups? We have the Knight of Swords and the Injustice. Spirit, can you clarify the Ten of Wands? We have the Six of Swords. We have the Seven of Cups. Back of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords. So he could feel like things are over, or there is some sort of finality when it's coming to you guys' connection. Yeah. And it feels big. Whatever has happened between both you guys, it feels big to him in some capacity. I do feel like he really liked you. Five of Cups, I do think that he is quite disappointed, or he views things as a disappointment with whatever has happened between both you guys. Ten of Wands is a feeling of guilt or burden, or something could be weighing on him regarding this connection. He could be feeling with his Justice energy like he should have made some sort of decision, or he wasn't decisive enough with the Nine of Swords energy. He could be regretting not making a decision, or not communicating or taking the action that maybe he wanted to or should have taken. The Six of Swords is pointing to a sense of the blues or sadness. So he could feel that with you not being around or connecting with him. I do feel with the Seven of Cups and the Magician energy, you could be on his mind. He could find himself thinking about you. I see him doing a lot of daydreaming or fantasizing when it comes to you, but there could be something that he is or has to be focused on that does have his attention. Eight of Pentacles, the Sun. Yeah, it feels like he could be disappointed because he feel like he could have or should have made more of an effort. Yeah, like I said with the Sun, there was something about his interaction with you that could have brightened his days or brought some warmth, some joy, some comfort, some good vibes, good energy into his life. And I do feel him feeling like without it, he is feeling it. With that Six of Swords, it's become clear to him, you know, how he feels towards you. He could feel like with the Eight of Cups though that maybe you walked away from him for good, or that you're over him, but he could still find himself, you know, thinking about you. The Devil, he's not thinking the most positive thoughts when it comes to you guys' situation though. Yeah, I'm hearing or God, why did I do that? That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, Ace of Cups, I do think, yeah, I really think he was feeling you. Yeah, I do think that he was feeling you. And he liked you with the Queen of Cups energy. I feel him also, there's something like keep coming back to you. Spirit, what are Mike's current feelings towards Diamante? We have you're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. So maybe he felt like he couldn't pin you down. Maybe he could feel too like some sort of unanswered questions when it comes to you. Maybe he wants more words or contact from you. With this your mysterious energy, we have finding myself. It was time I went within to find myself. I need to figure out what I want out of life. I need space. So maybe he has been focused. Maybe he has been doing some soul searching or figuring out, yeah, what it is that he wants. Maybe he has been, even dating or dealing with other people. But yeah, we have you're so special. I do see Queen of Cups. There's something about you that could be sticking out, or something that he's still stuck on. Something about you that still has his attention. We have you're so special. You're truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before, and I can't get enough. Anything else? Yeah, we do have you hurt me, which I was expecting with this Ten of Swords. So he could be feeling hurt. Or feeling like, yeah, maybe he took some sort of action. He could be feeling rejected by you. We have you hurt me. Everything that happened hurt me so much. I need more time to heal. Anything else? Oh, wow. That's crazy, Diamante. Is there anything else? We do have others' opinions. I feel bound by my culture and my family's beliefs on how I should live my life. I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself based on their beliefs. So that could be something regarding other people's opinions, or maybe what other people would think if you guys were together or in a relationship that he could be thinking about or is on his mind. We have unblock me. I miss you and want to connect. Please unblock me literally or energetically so we can speak. I have a lot to say. So I feel like he does want for you to unblock him. Literally, the Ten of Swords. I feel like he wants to talk to you. He wants, with the Ace of Wands, maybe a new start or a beginning. But he feels like literally blocked by you. Maybe he's not, but he could feel it energetically, or he could feel maybe you don't want anything to do with him. You don't want to be bothered with him. But yeah, he definitely has a lot that he wishes or wants to say. For sure. Okay. All right, Spirit. A final surrender message for Diamante. We have surrender worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. And on the back of the deck, we do have surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Okay, boo. So just keep running that through a filter of like, does this feel right and feel natural to me? Because I feel like if you find yourself like wanting to like talk to him but holding yourself back because a reason like, oh, if he wanted to he would talk to me and things of that nature, which y'all know I definitely understand. I tell y'all that all the time. But I think sometimes we can get pigeonholed in that idea of Empress energy just being very open and receptive. But the Empress does have a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Swords within her. So if she wants something, she can pursue it or go after it, and still very much so being a full complete woman. There's nothing wrong with admitting your desire or admitting that you want something, that you need it, that you enjoy it, you would like more of it. There's nothing wrong either with you saying what it is that you want as well, because for me it seems you seem like you like him a lot. Um, and you know, unless you want to just keep it in crush territory, but you don't even have to do anything that bad. But like the next time he makes a post, drop the little eye emoji. Like, oh, is this talking about me? Like, I don't know. Do something to open up the conversation. It doesn't have to, but it doesn't have to be such a big thing. You know, especially if you are still interested in him, you want to talk to him, you feel like he's interested in you as well. It doesn't have to be a big old thing. I don't feel like you're giving up any power or losing any ground, you know, by opening up the lines of communication between the both of y'all. But like, it's only kind of negative to be in a Queen of Wands energy when you are in that forceful, when you're not picking up. Like, sometimes Queen of Wands can have a hard time with rejection. So it's like, oh no, it's not that he doesn't like me. I have to make him, you know, like me. I have to, you know, show him more of my personality, show him, give him more energy. So, you know, he can go back to liking me the way that he's supposed to like me, because what do you mean you don't like me? So sometimes it could be like that, and the Queen of Wands can come out very forceful, and that is not being in your Empress energy. But just doing something cute, you know, you're a girl. It's easy. Like, or at least that's how I feel. Like, you can flirt a little bit. You don't have to do too much to show somebody that, you know, you want their attention, or that you want to talk to them, or that you're open to them. And if you do, and if you, in an event that you find yourself doing it too much to the point where it feels unnatural, then that's okay for you to be like, okay, well, this isn't, no, this isn't going the way that I wanted to. This feels unnatural to me. This doesn't feel completely right to me. But like I said, you're not losing any ground by saying something. Yeah. But yeah. Like, I don't know. I just feel like if you can't ground it in the physical, go ahead. Like, I don't want to be dreaming of you. If we not talking, that'd be torture to me. You're welcome, honey. Thank you as well for popping in and letting me read for you, hon. I do appreciate it. Oh, wow. Well, yeah. I would say definitely go with this shift. See it, BB Doodoo. Listen to this sound. I was so amused. Okay, you guys. So, if anybody would like a pay reading, you guys can send in the payment. But I am also going to go ahead and do some free reads for you guys as well. The next wake up so happy.
Baby, this yours.
That's mine.
Is it?
I have no idea.
It's from there.
Dream about you, nothing else. Girl, probably. Oh, let me see. let me see the place. Thank you. If I'm loving it, don't take long. People speculating that it wasn't last long, but I just can't be true, 'cause I've been loving you like you never knew that I could be. Gotta hold on, 'cause you made me your happy home. Nothing for me to you, I do whatever you ask me to, 'cause boy, you're my biggest blessing. I'm not singing, baby. We gonna see her.
Okay.
Love works like magic, such like a husband. Love ain't always. Okay. Okay. Yvette wants to know, will David and I be in a relationship in 2026? Spirit, will David and Yvette be in a relationship in 2026? But I refuse to believe, 'cause it happened to me. Yeah. We have the Four of Wands, the Queen of Wands. We have the Five of Swords on the back, which is making me feel like, I feel like he's playing right now. I feel like he could be, I do think that he could be trying to keep things light or casual. And I do think that it could, I don't know, is he dealing with other people? He could be. I do think, I'm seeing the Queen of Cups, I do think that he has feelings for you, but you got to get out your Queen of Cups boo with him. If you want to be in a relationship with him, that's the energy I'm getting. You got to get out that like sweet, oh baby, so like that's the energy I'm getting with the Queen of Cups, that sweet understanding energy. I'm getting with the Queen of Wands some fire. Like, I need you to start being a little demanding. I need you to start throwing your weight around a little bit with him, because you can. And I don't think it's gonna happen unless you, because the Queen of Wands is passion. So I don't think it's going to happen unless you show that you're really passionate about it. That's something that you really want and you desire. Let me get this for you. Spirit, will David and Yvette be in a relationship in 2026? We have soon. I'm going to contact you soon. Y'all can, Yvette. And we have No One Compares. Yvette, throw your weight around. Like, y'all play. When I see cards like this, that give me a green light. Okay? That lets me know. I can be a little crazy. Or, let me stop. Not even necessarily crazy, but you can do what you want to, because your person is going to be way more open and receptive than you think. They don't want to lose you. So... this is your chance to ask them to prove it or show you. Okay? Thank you, boo. But yeah, that's what I have for you, honey. You're super welcome, boo. Okay, let me. Because I would like to know. Okay, Abby wants to know, does Kalai want to reunite with Abby, or has he moved on? Does Kalai want to reunite with Abby, or has he moved on? Does he want to reunite, or has he moved on? Does Kalai want to reunite with Abby, or has he moved on? We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Three of Swords on the back of the deck. I would say he's moving on because he has to, but does he necessarily want to move on? No. I don't feel like he wants to give up on this connection, but maybe he's feeling like he has to. And it's really paining him, boo. Um, let's see, I'll get you one of these too. Spirit, does Pele want to reunite with Abby, or has he moved on? We have I'm single. Oh, do you mean like has he moved on to like another relationship? Um, I'm not getting that. Or like has he moved on to somebody else? No. I feel like I feel when I'm saying moving on, I mean like he's moving forward. Like, you know, he's moving forward without you. Like, you know, I do see him being with three swords kind of heartbroken. Um, but yeah, it feels like he's accepting of where the situation is, but you know, and it's tough. It's a tough pill to swallow, but it feels like he's moving forward. But has he moved on to somebody new? No. And if he has, it's nothing serious with this I'm single energy. We have something to say too. I just see him still thinking about you, still having you on his mind, still wanting this connection. Yeah, he's alone, boo. If anything, he's a little sensitive right now. Is what I'm getting. He's not trying to talk to nobody. He's he's actually like planning to be alone or something. Yeah, there is. There is. He does, boo. He's actually hurting. With the three of swords, he's hurting over you guys' disconnect. When you told me in the danger zone, the danger zone. Way past the breaking point, 'cause I can't turn down the noise. He might be now too, boo. Well, he's probably not taking any action because he is confused. He probably has, you know, some things that he still needs to figure out. Yeah, I feel like he does, boo. Okay, Michaela wants to know, is T feeling competitive / jealous of A? Is T feeling competitive / jealous of A, Spirit? We have the Fool. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Wheel, the Ten of Pentacles. If T is feeling competitive or jealous of A, for the Fool to come out, it makes me feel like it's a foolish thing to be doing, because Eight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Pentacles, A deserves whatever it is that A has. With the Eight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ten of Pentacles, A has worked for whatever it is that they have. But I'm also thinking, I'm remembering what you said about your situation, Michaela. The Fool is somebody also being caught up in themselves in their life. So I don't feel like, I don't feel like T is completely worried about A. I want to say that too, though, because that's kind of what I'm getting. Because, like I said, the Fool is somebody being very caught up in their own life, whatever it is that they are doing. It's not that big of a factor. Okay. Okay, if anybody else would like a free option, or if you guys would like a pay reading, this is the time to send in your payments or your free yes or no question, or if you want magic baggie messages from your person, you guys can get that as well. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm coming right back. Hi, hon. Welcome to the line. Yes, you can, boo. Which time never mattered. Hand on my heart, yeah, yeah. Oh, which time never mattered. If I only knew, never take for granted the times I took for granted. Oh, if I only knew, cherish it forever. Cause you would always matter to me. Yes, me too, boo. So if you want a tip, it is a minimum tip of $3, 5 for an additional oracle card, and for the maximum tip is $7. And then I do have my menu for tonight in the description box as well, and The reads start at $10. Best now. Okay. What's up, Poe? Just rode by the cemetery. There's plenty of room for hoes. Okay, thank you, Boom. I appreciate that. Bitches at the US Open. Hallelujah. And he's still gonna give me slapping. I know they can't pronounce. Ashman. Axapan. 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 Let these hoes doggy style. How I'm on this bitch says. There's plenty of room for hoes. Got plenty of room for more. Boom, 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 boom. Baby, can you play Love So Big? Thank you. Okay. So big, feeling just I could get used to this. Think I found my perfect fit. Never felt the love so big. Okay, thank you, Sade. Okay, let's see, Boom. Never felt the love so big. You want me like a prize. You got me thinking twice. Let's take this time to the deep end. Baby, take me over. Wanna feel you closer. I'ma make you suffer. Wanna take the heat. Wanna take that thunder. In my chest, I could get used to this. Think I found my perfect fit. Never felt the love so big. Yeah. High and low. Physical, physical emotional. Think I found my perfect fit. Never felt the love so big. Yeah. Something about the high. You take me tonight after night. My, baby, take me over. Wanna feel you closer. I'ma make you suffer. Wanna take that thunder. Alright. Spirit, what is coming towards Sade in love? Thank you. We have the Page of Cups. Spirit, what is coming towards Sade in love? Been looking high enough, looking for equal physical emotion. Now the Six of Pentacles. Spirit, please clarify the Page of Cups. We have the Eight of Swords. We have Death. Spirit, can you clarify the Nine of Wands? We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords. Back of the deck, we have the King of Swords. I feel like you're clearing up or clearing out things that is just obvious with the King of Swords. You don't want it anymore. It's no longer serving you. It's not on the type of energy that you're on. It's not the type of energy that you want to bring into your life. So I do feel with the King of Swords, I feel like there's a seriousness I feel that you could be bringing to your love life in some degree. I feel like, yeah, maybe you could be cutting people or situations off because it does feel like you're trying to get serious about maybe long-term commitments and investments in relationships. I do see with the Page of Cups, I'm getting like a cute little crush with the Page of Cups. But I'm not sure if it will progress past that. Because this might be a person, or this could be someone who is, okay. This could be a person who, with the Eight of Swords, they could be shy to some capacity. But this person could be mirroring your energy in that way. Death is saying that, you know, unless they get over that, or unless maybe you do something, it's not going to progress past that. But it feels cute though with the Page of Cups. It feels, the Page of Cups too is signaling some sort of potential. But you know, all potential has to be acted upon. So I feel too, if you're wanting love to come in, you do have to be with the Page of Cups. You have to be loving, be affectionate, be, you know, try a little tenderness, be open, you know, with people, at least a little bit with the Page of Cups energy. We do have the Nine of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles. So I do feel I'm hearing more riding solo. But I do see with the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Wands typically is the energy where I'm hearing soldier of love. So you could be feeling like that with the Nine of Wands. You could be feeling like maybe you're not broke, but you are a little bit, you know, when it comes to dealing with love matters. But I do see as well you regaining some sort of faith, or, you know, this want or desire to hold on or hold out for the love that you're wanting. I do see it coming in with the Ten of Pentacles. It is an eventually. I can't tell you when, boo, but I do see it eventually coming in. Something is well worth the wait. I will tell you that with the Ten of Pentacles. Other than that, though, Six of Pentacles is saying in the Knight of Swords to safeguard yourself against getting involved in, you know, breadcrumby situations with the Six of Pentacles. People that, with the Knight of Swords, that kind of aloof, very much so in and out. That could be maybe a comfort for you, or it's like that could be what you are most used to dealing with. But try not to. Try to elevate with the star energy. I also feel there is something too about you. I'm getting like you asking for more from your relationships with the star energy. Yeah, we have strength here. I do feel like the good thing is, boo, something is coming in that will give you some really strong feelings with the strength energy. Now, I would say too, like I said, the Page of Cups, it can get off the ground. It's not like a dead end situation, but it just depends on whether or not you do have the strength and the courage to be open and vulnerable and allow someone in. If you find yourself in a situation and you feel like you can't, don't view it as like that's a sour thing or like a bad thing. It's all a part of the process. I do feel with strength you are becoming like a more stronger, like you're getting stronger when it comes to this love stuff, you know. So right now, nothing can be a failure for you. It can only strengthen you. It can only support you. It can only help you. It can only, it can only be supportive. But yeah, we do have the will. When it comes to significant things, when it comes to significant changes coming into your love life, um, the will is saying that you are. I don't like to say waiting, because I feel like you should be living and enjoying your life, but is it currently like, with the will, like, is it currently, like, I feel like your life is orienting you towards it, but is it currently happening right now? No, with the will energy. um but you do have reason with the star. I would say to be hopeful, to be optimistic when it comes to your love life. I feel like you are healing and elevating, and that is bringing in, I'm hearing just a healthier love energy for you, because you're choosing different partners. You're attracted to different energies now. Let's see, it's the one more. I do feel Six of Wands is like, once again, some sort of crush and some sort of attention. So it feels, I'm telling you, Boo, it feels like an opportunity. But this opportunity too is like, there are lessons. There are your own personal lessons about pursuing, going towards something, being open. Your capacity for that is also like in the midst of that. But I see you getting some attention. I do see with the student energy, people being interested in you, or someone in particular being interested in you. Spirit, what is coming towards Sade in love? We have lightning here. It says sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. I feel like whatever this is too, it feels fresh. It feels like if something from the past does come up, it's to wrap it up and put a bow on it. But this, what's coming towards you in love, the one that really matters is something new. I also feel, Page of Swords, there is something about talking straighter to people. People can only move off of their own assumptions, but they can move from a more solid place if they know what it is that you are wanting and how you feel. Okay. Spirit, what is coming towards Sade in love? Anything else? We have soulmates. It says soul connection, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. So I feel like you are manifesting a soulmate, boom. I really am getting that. What's coming towards you in love? Your soulmate. I'm hearing a love so big with this lightning energy. Alright, anything else, Spirit? What is coming towards Sade in love? We have focused on money. I am currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. This could be the possibility for you, and I feel like maybe your spiritual team is aware of that. And so they are, going to block out anything that can be a distraction, or any person that could be a distraction. Also, too, if this is your person, if this is concerning your person that's coming in, they could be focused on their money, or their financial stability at this time. So that's why, you know, you're not meeting them yet, you're not connecting with them yet. This person who is coming in love too could be somebody who is work career oriented as well. We have it's on. I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you're talking to. I'm better. I will compete for you. So there could be somebody who is wanting to compete for your love or your attention. Spirit, what is coming towards Sade in love? We have unclear. I don't know how I feel about this connection anymore. I feel like, Sade, you could be dealing with people who have unclear intentions, or it's just like they could be intentionless. It's not like this person has any intention on like hurting you, but they also don't, you know. It's like they don't really have any sort of intentions, you know, when it comes to relationships. So I feel like it's important for you to get clear on what it is that you're wanting, so that you don't have to, you can be able to weed this stuff out. But you could also have people who, like I said, they're intentionalists that are coming towards you in love, who don't know what it is that they want. And if it feels confusing, that's how you know too it's not for you. We have showing out. I'm acting like I don't care about what's happening between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. So could be some drama that's coming towards you in love too. Maybe, yeah, we have the star in the night in the page of swords, so there could be something involving social media. On the back of the deck, we have Twin Flame. You activated my soul to find my true purpose and destiny in life. You helped me heal in ways no one else could. Thank you for finding me again this time around. So you could be also be manifesting. Once again, it's like that soulmate energy. You could be manifesting your soulmate. Somebody who you feel really intense, you have really big feelings for, who you really like. I do feel like that's what you're manifesting. Alright. Okay, so Spirit, any surrender message for Sade when it comes to love? Okay, we can do all those. We have surrender, denial, accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. We have surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. And we have surrender, worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. We also have surrender, negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. But yes, I was getting that energy. Or maybe somebody trying to prove to you too that they're worth your time and your attention. Yeah, I feel like it's coming. Yeah, I do. I would prefer, you know, one of the other options, but I don't mind it. You have faith in stability. We can take a step to see. Oh, it's okay, MJ. It's okay. I'm not mad about it. You're super welcome, Sade. Thank you, Boo, for popping in and letting me read for you. I appreciate it. Okay. Spirit, please clear and cleanse the energy. Let me also put it in the chat. So. So. Love you has taken time, but I always knew you could be mine. I recognize the butterflies inside me. All right. Let's see. Thank you, Sade, for referring me. Okay, let's see. Let's do one more. Referring MJ to me. Okay. Spirit, what does MJ need to know right now? What does MJ need to know right now? You make me so. Yeah, the Page of Wands. We have the Moon, the Eight of Cups. We have the Eight of Wands and the King of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords. Spirit, please clarify the Moon and the Eight of Cups. We have the Hangman. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Back of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. So I feel like you already probably know what this message is concerning or what it's talking about. This could be regarding something with the Nine of Swords that's been stressing you out, that's on your mind, has you overthinking, overanalyzing, and maybe even worried sick about it with the Nine of Swords energy. This could be something that you relied on to some extent, or it was a constant, or even with the Moon, something that was quite comfortable for you or a comfort zone for you in some way. I do think though, with the Queen of Swords, you're getting real about someone and regarding their position in their life, and you know what they bring to your life with the Page of Wands, or you're getting real regarding some sort of impulsive energy, something that you could have a hard time leaving alone with the Page of Wands energy. The Hangman is saying that you have been offered a different perspective, or it's like you're seeing things in a different light or a different energy. And despite your fears with the moon energy, despite your fears, your worries, and your anxieties, it's become apparent with the Eight of Cups that something needs to be left behind. Some tie needs to be severed. Something needs to be walked away from. Maybe you just have been doing some introspection or soul searching in general. So I feel like you are being encouraged to release and let go of things that don't serve you, despite the discomfort it might bring. Despite with the hangman, maybe this feeling of suspension or loss that you could be feeling. This person could be a King of Wands type for you. I feel like they could be very sexy, enticing. Or it's just, this could be a situation where like it does gratify your ego in some way. It's hard to release or let go of. It feels like, yeah, with the Nine of Cups, this is something that you want. But I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, you're really considering now whether or not it's worth it with this full energy to take this leap, to take this step. I do feel with the Two of Wands, yeah, it feels, the Two of Wands, you could be feeling torn. You could be feeling like, should I stay or should I go? I feel like I'm hearing incoming information with the Eight of Wands. So I feel like some sort of information or some sort of direction or clarity is going to come in to help steer you in the right direction. Yeah, boo, there's a need to be self-protective with the Seven of Wands and to set healthy boundaries and to choose you with this full energy. Yeah, I feel like you're looking elsewhere with the Queen of Wands for your happiness. Looking elsewhere for something to light you up, to bring you some sort of good vibes and good energy. I feel like, yeah, once again, you could want this person bad, but that might not be what it is that you need. Or this situation, you can want the situation bad, but it might not be what it is that you need. And I feel like you're realizing that. Do you take it on? Alright, Spirit, what else? What does MJ need to know right now? We have swinging on the front porch. It says good times, cozy feelings, slow down, be in nature, and thankfulness. So I feel like some good times are coming, some cozy times are coming. The ability to slow down will be coming, especially if you feel like life has been just very fast paced. I feel like if you aren't already, you will have or will be experiencing a better holiday season. You're going to be feeling thankful and grateful for who loves you, who you have. We have 3 sheets to the wind: blowing off steam, rebellion, merriment, overindulgence, and escape. Once again, this energy of throwing caution to the wind, being able to relax, enjoy yourself, I feel like that is coming in. Yeah, we have God don't like ugly here. Nastiness, clash, strife, resentment, argument, spite, grudge, and revenge. I do feel like you are dealing with a situation that is just, it's not good for you, boo. That's why I keep getting it's not good for you. Um, Resentments could be building. You know, it could be some sort of drama or strife that you're dealing with some sort of situation. Something does feel like it's more trouble than it's worth. Yeah, we have hotter than blue blazes, passion, sensuality, amorousness, chemistry, longing, and instant crush. So this could be concerning that somebody or something that makes you hotter than blue blazes. I think in order to protect yourself, boo, you're just gonna have to have better emotional boundaries with this person moving forward if you're gonna still want to deal with them, because the way things are currently going now, the energy you're bringing, the energy they're bringing, they're going to continue to get under your skin. It's going to be more drama, you know, stress and strife between the both of y'all. But if you can, you know, get yourself to a point, if you're going to deal with this person, if you can get yourself to a point where you have strong emotional boundaries with them and don't let them get under your skin, don't let whatever it is that they do affect you as much, then maybe, you know, you can keep this in your life. But yeah, this connection feels more like a comfort more than what it is that you truly need. Or this situation feels more like a comfort more than it being what it is that you truly need. Also, with this three sheets to the one, it's making me think of like addictive energies. I'm also hearing like when it's good, it's good. So it's like when things are good and merry, it feels like that's the highest of highs you get. But I'm getting lowest of lows with some sort of situation too. Okay, Spirit, what does MJ need to know right now? What does MJ need to know right now? What does MJ need to know right now? We have Ant here, work, achievement, success. I feel like you're being encouraged to focus on your work, career, your success. We have February, which could be significant for you, or I could see things shifting or changing for you around this time. We have Lion here, time to act. The full moon in Leo during Aquarius season with February here could be significant for you. But yeah, Spirit is saying that there's something that maybe you have been putting off or pushing off for a while now, but now's the time to take some sort of action to pursue it, go towards it, or do what it is that you need to do. We have Cain here, pay attention to your health. I'm hearing bad for my health, boo. Somebody or some sort of situation is bad for your health with this Cain energy. Whether it be mental health, maybe eventually, you know, physical, because bad mental health creates stress, which, you know, is a killer when it comes to your body. We have Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. So yeah, I feel like this is the caution against dealing with, you know, foolish people and foolish situations. We have Nest here, and emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So I do feel like this is something that you're wanting to. This could be super duper important to you for your relationships. You could want a certain dynamic too if you are wanting to bring children in the mix as well. So, you know, all of that it's important to be mindful of that, especially if this is regarding a relationship, to be mindful of the type of relationship that you're creating. All right. Spirit, any final messages for MJ? We have surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. That spirit work is magic for you. So if you need to, I'm hearing to say a little prayer. I feel like that could help. We have surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. So there are things that you are saying, oh, I can't do that, or this has happened, or this has happened in my past. I made this mistake, so this can't happen. For this card to come out, Spirit is saying that whatever it is that you're telling yourself, or whatever reason you're giving yourself for us to why you can't have this, or why this can't happen for you, is not true. We have surrender procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. And we also have surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. So I feel like Spirit wants you to know, boo, that miracles can happen for you. If you feel like, finding someone who really loves or cares about you, or whatever it is that you have on your mind, you feel like doubt take a miracle, then okay, it will take a miracle for you and it will happen for you. Okay? Trust and know that they can happen for you. Okay? We have surrender denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. We also have on the back of the deck, surrender your addictions. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. Oh, wow. So, yeah, your birthday could be quite significant for you, MJ. But, yeah, that is what I have for you, MJ. I do hope that resonates. I hope that brought you some clarity, some insight, and some guidance. Are you an Aqua or Pisces, MJ? But yeah, I do hope that resonates. I hope that brought you some clarity. And like I said, thank you for popping in and letting me read for you. I do appreciate it. Hi, Queen Empress Life. Just request it while on your hotline. Now I read you down. I'm glad it was supportive for you, hun. I really am. Go ahead. Whatever it is that you feel like you need to nip in the bud, go ahead and do it, because I'm just seeing a lot of good stuff coming in for you, boo. I really am. And, even if just people being in our life, they can energetically mooch off of our blessings and the good things that are happening for us. So, don't even let that happen if you can help it. You're super welcome. You're so welcome. And I'm so glad it's helpful for you. Oh. sorry you're crying. But I hope it was supportive for you. I hope, you know, sometimes clarity can do that to us. But I do hope it helps, boo. I hope it gives you the right guidance that you need. And thank you again, love. I really appreciate it, for real. Okay, give me 1 second, y'all. No, when's a win? Okay, let's do Queen Empress one. Spirit, will things ever turn into something serious between Thomas and Queen Empress life? We have the Seven of Swords. Back of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups. They can, boo, but I'm gonna be honest with you. You have to stop. Seven of Swords is energy of someone being underhanded or like low-key trying to control the situation. If you want your person to be real with you, you gotta be real with them. You gotta be straight with them. You gotta be open and honest with them. So I'm getting that that could happen, but based on the current energy with the Seven of Swords, it's not going to happen because people are avoiding. It's like, okay, I'm avoiding. I never can meet. I never can connect with the person for real. Spirit, will things ever turn into something serious between Queen Empress life and Thomas? We have had my kids. And yeah, we have it simple, really. Yeah. Like I said, they can, but this Seven of Swords, this like being underhanded, not being straight, not saying what it is that you really feel, trying to low-key manipulate the situation, that's not going to lead to that happening. But it very well could. But the Hangman is saying it's going to require a different way of relating, a different way of approaching relationships. Yeah, I see this. I see this actually being a good relationship for you, boo. But he's the type of man, you need to talk to him and you need to tell him what it is that what you feel, what it is that you think, what it is that you want. He's not going to intuit. He's not going to try to pick up on anything. He's going to take things at face value. If you can't talk to him, you're not going to get anything out of him. Well, yeah, I get you just met him, but make sure even as you are dealing with him that you're not bringing in the same sort of dynamics that you had in your last situation into this one. You're welcome. Okay. Spirit the Aries, what messages does the Aries have for Janet? Spirit, what messages does the Aries have for Janet? We have answered the phone. We have I have a crush on you. We have I want to be with you. Back of the deck, we have I know what's best for me. You're welcome. Will Kelly reconcile with E? Hi, Yellow Miller. Will Kelly reconcile with E? Will Kelly reconcile with E? We have Death. We have the Ten of Cups. Back of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords, the High Priestess, the Eight of Wands. Will Kelly reconcile with E? We have My Fantasy, we have I'm Leaving, and we have I'm Single. The reason why I'm hesitant to say a yes or no is because sometimes Death and the Ten of Cups is like, okay, it depends on like how long you guys have been together and the type of relationship you have. Because sometimes Death and the Ten of Cups is like, okay, kissing and making up and like we're back to being cool. But sometimes it can be the wrapping up and the end of a situation. So we have My Fantasy, we have I'm Leaving, and we have I'm Single. So I don't know what prompted the no contact between the both of you guys. Maybe it could be because there was a want or a desire to get more serious in the relationship, and if that's the case, this person is avoiding the Seven Swords says they're running away from that. They're avoiding making promises that they can't keep. being honest about how they feel. This person could also want to be single. Maybe they haven't been completely honest with you on that score, and they feel too, if they were to get in contact with you, you would want answers, and they don't know that they have those answers to give to you. This person could also feel like what you're wanting from them is what someone would expect from them from a relationship, and they don't feel like they are in a relationship. Like they don't feel like they are, like, in a committed relationship like that, so they don't feel like they need to explain themselves. Apply how it resonates, boo. So if, like I said, if y'all are, if this is like whatever, like, I don't know why y'all stopped talking, but if y'all stopped talking because somebody was wanting more and the other person wasn't wanting that, then no, y'all, I don't see the contact ending. But if it's for any other reason, I don't see why you guys wouldn't be talking. But I'm mostly getting that though. I don't. I think this person feels like you're wanting for it to be on that sort of energy. They're not on that energy, so they have to go because they're single, because they can't get to you what is it that you need. Oh dang! And nothing had changed since July. Hmm. Okay, boom. You're welcome. Thank you for popping in and letting me read for you. Since August too, nothing's changed. You know, it hasn't grown into anything. Uh, for it to be developing like that, and then for him to like kind of switch up when it feels like, you know, it's getting serious. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I wouldn't trust him because, you know, I honestly feel too, boo. He's like kind of switching up around you too, like around holiday time, like, or around the time when you kind of would show off a relationship. So that's weird to me. That's weird. Okay, Spirit, what does Yellow Nose Guy want to say? Okay. Okay. Spirit, what does Yellow Nose person? Okay. All right, we have I need time to think things through. Don't push me. We have Earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. We have work/career is my focus right now. And literally with the Earth sign energy. Interesting. And we have you make love so easy. Back of the deck, we have you make me so nervous, I'm afraid to speak to you. You're welcome, boo. I know a lot of bitches hate name, never seen no cash. I put my foot on bitches. Let me stop. I'm butchering this shit. They nigga move around. I know you wish you was a bitch like me. I know you wish you had a bitch like me. All your niggas are the track tag beats. Okay. Okay. Hey, Camila. Will Mira be in a relationship with the Leo? Will Mira be in a relationship with the Leo? We have the Page of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune on the back of the deck. No. Page of Wands typically starts off like a fascination. And it's a big crush energy, but it could fizzle out. I mean, it's fine for a person to feel this way about you, but when we asking about like the stability of a relationship, no, I don't want to get the Page of Wands. So I'm gonna say no. Page of Wands starts with a lot of like gas, or like it's like all that hype, you know, sometimes sort of energy, but it doesn't really land. Well, I can just tell from the Page of Wands energy. I'm not getting like a really serious energy from him either. The Page of Wands is somebody who doesn't want to be tied down. They want to explore. You know, this is somebody who too could struggle with having who doesn't have the best attention span. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Cups, and the Three of Cups. So I feel like he could be dealing with other people, but also the Three of Cups and the Eight of Cups to me is like it's a want or desire to keep things light, not trying to get too heavy in a relationship, not trying to get too emotionally involved. Okay. Yeah, I think you might want it more than him, boo. Because we have you coming up as the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So you want an opportunity for things to start when it comes to relationship. He feels resigned though with the Hangman. The Hangman is a very much so I can take it or leave it sort of energy. And the Six of Pentacles is like a breadcrumb energy. It could also be somebody dividing up their resources between one person and another person, or one situation and another situation. That's what I'm getting. He's not serious. I wouldn't hinge my bets on him. So yeah, he definitely still has something to prove. But I will say, I mean, things can change, but I would say based on his energy right now, I would not take him seriously. It just doesn't feel like that's what he's looking for, you know. Good morning, Candace. I would say, you guys, if y'all just starting to like date somebody, I just wouldn't ask. All that stuff eventually reveals itself. I wouldn't kill the crush unless it needs to be killed. But I don't want to disappoint y'all. But hey, Knuckle Kanya. Good morning, Candace. Hi, Fabi. Okay, Camila wants to know, will my Aries reach out? Does he plan on it? Spirit, will Camila's Aries reach out? Is he planning on it? Will he? We have the Two of Wands. It feels like he has plans to, given the chance or opportunity, it feels like he will reach out with the Two of Wands energy. We have the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Six of Swords on the back of the deck. So the Ten of Wands is pointing to him feeling guilty, wanting to take some sort of accountability, feeling some sort of burden, or feeling bad about, the way that things maybe have transpired between both you guys. I do see him with this Ace of Swords wanting to clear the air and talk to you, and possibly the Six of Swords move things to, to a better energy. So, at best, that's you guys kissing and making up. At worst, or, at the least best, you guys would be on good terms, and you guys would have some sort of clarity and understanding about maybe what's happening. So is he planning on it? For sure, with the Two of Wands. I do actually feel like he will. Or the opportunity will present itself. You're welcome, Mira. Okay. Alright. Serious, the guy who cleaned Cancer's glasses today interested in more with her? We have the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Queen of Wands on the back of the deck. The Knight of Pentacles is saying, I think he's naturally just a person who is kind of kind. If he can offer some sort of support, he will. But he is attracted to you with the Queen of Wands. He's not trying to push, for anything. But is he, I think he's attracted to you, but I don't see him pushing for anything. So I see him like, if you're open, he's open, but I don't see him like pushing for, anything between the both of y'all. Are there chances of reconciliation with Arjun for Divya? We have the Devil, the Seven of Cups, the Tower. Um, um, I'm getting noble because the Devil, the Seven of Cups, and the Tower is a lot of energy to work through. I mean, if you think the relationship has the stuff to get through whatever this is with the Devil in the Tower, then maybe. But most situations can't. We have the Knight of Wands on the back of the deck. It's not like he's in love, you know. He feels very much so in that Knight of Wands energy. So it's not much to work with because of that. Okay, we can do messages from L. See what messages does L have for Nokukanya? What messages does L have for Nokukanya? Oops. Okay. So we have, I want to make things right between us. We have work/career is my focus right now, or he could have, you know, some responsibilities. We do have I like you as well. And I can see him wondering whether or not you still like him or whether or not you're still interested in him. We do have to, I'm going to make my feelings known. Whoa. Okay, Fabi wants to know, will my grandfather be able to attend my graduation? We're going to see the energy around it, Fabi. I'm not sure, so we're going to see the energy around it. Spirit, will Fabi's grandfather be able to attend her graduation? We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles. This is pretty good energy surrounding it with the Ten of Cups. I don't want to say yes because I don't know how things are going to happen. I don't know if there could be something, you know, regarding his health. But the Ace of Pentacles, for me, that's somebody being in good health or good on the physical front. So, and literally strength, which is saying that even if he's having some challenges, he'll be able to, like, he's okay. So I'm getting a yes. Like I said, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm getting positive energy surrounding it. Either way though, with the Ten of Cups, you're gonna be happy, he's gonna be happy, everybody's gonna be happy. Does Eichels miss Rachel? Does Eichels miss Rachel? Does Eichels miss Rachel? We have the Six of Swords. We have the Hierophant. Um, we have Death. I feel with the Six of Swords sometimes with the Six of Swords is like a low level sadness, the feeling of the blues. Death is a feeling like it's over, and that having a really big effect on someone. So I would say sometimes I feel this person mostly though with the Six of Swords trying to move forward. Yeah, literally forward movement, trying to maybe focus on work or career with the Three of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Maybe bury themselves in work. Like I said, sometimes I feel mostly when they think of Six of Swords, I'm getting somebody getting the blues or feeling, upset or, you know, nothing good happening, nothing bad happening, but nothing good happening either. You're welcome, Noku Kanya. They are, huh? I love them though. Yes, but that's literally the energy that I was getting, Bobby. Like I was literally getting that, cause I feel like he wants to see that. He wants to see that. So he's gonna see that. He has fire in him too, which is really good to see. I love to see when old folks still have their fire in them, even if they are going through something difficult, health wise, because that goes a long, long way. If they feel like they can't get through it, then most of the time they can't. But you know, having a good attitude goes a long way, and I did feel that. Okay, let's do the Magic Baggie Messages, and then I'm gonna go back to the yes and no questions, y'all. Okay, the Pisces spirit. What messages does the Pisces have for Sully? Okay, we have please don't leave me. We have you bring me so much joy. We have it hurt me to let you go. Back of the deck, we have we will be together again. Oh, okay. Let's do Melody. Spirit, what messages does Melody's person have for her? What messages, Spirit, does Melody's person have for her? Okay. Spirit, what messages does Melody's person have for her? What messages does Melody's person have for her? Okay. We have I don't know how to stop feeling like this about you. We have we weren't meant to last, but it was wonderful. Sometimes this can come out even if you still are connected to this person, or there's a little bit of no contact and you're gonna connect with this person in the future, because it is just signaling that however the cookie crumbles between both of you guys, this person is still going to view the relationship as wonderful. Okay. We do have I'm only into casual relationships at this time. Back to the deck, we have if I explain, will you listen to me? Okay, let's do Star. Same to you, no Kukanya. You're welcome, you guys. Okay, the person on Star's Mind Spirit, what messages does this person have for Star? We have I'm going to make my feelings known. We have I'm unwilling to let go of outside connections. And we do have I want you to meet my family. Back of the deck, we have I care for you deeply. Hey, Machi. Alright, Spirit, the Scorpio that Machi currently likes. Spirit, messages from the Scorpio that Machi currently likes. Messages, Spirit, from the Scorpio that Machi currently likes. Okay. We have I'm seeing other people, which that makes sense. Y'all just probably just talking. We have I think you're so cool. And we have I dream of you. Back of the deck, we have I'm thinking of the long term with you. So y'all just started, so maybe it's just a thought that's crossing this person's mind. Okay. Hi, Blessed. Welcome to the live. Alright, Sunshine wants to know, does G have serious intentions towards me? Spirit, does G have serious intentions towards Sunshine? Does G have serious intentions towards Sunshine? We have the Nine of Cups, we have the Four of Pentacles. I'm going to say yeah. I feel like this person wants you, doesn't want to, you know, release or let go of you. I do think this person is, you know, they're going to do what they need to do to keep you, okay? With the Four of Pentacles. So that means leaving things that no longer serve them behind. And yeah, I do feel that when it comes to this person is willing to make some changes when it comes to you. Because yeah, I'm seeing the Hierophant. I do think this person would like to commit to you. They're kind of obsessed with you. Okay, Tisha wants to know, will E contact me? Will E contact Tisha? We have the Four of Cups. Back of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. No, because he's in his feelings. Right now, yeah, it's making me think of the not today sort of energy. He could definitely still be hurt or in his feelings with the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is a sensitivity sort of energy. Nine of Wands is somebody having, you know, their boundaries up, not wanting to or letting you in. Not wanting to let you in or letting you in. You're welcome. I'm not sure if never, Tisha, but until, you know, he gets out of his feelings. So with the Four of Cups energy, you know, it's either that's how he's gonna feel towards you, or it's like you do something to switch up the energy for him. Because right now, the Four of Cups is like somebody being stuck in that specific mindset, that those specific sort of feelings. Hi, Maribel. Hey, Mahogany. I'll take yours, boo. It's not anybody on the list right now. Let me see. Do I have anybody else? Janet says, "Will I get SMCM have? What is that?" Okay, messages from C the Leo for bless. Messages from C the Leo for bless. Messages from T the Leo for bless. Okay, love. Give me 1 second. Oh Lord, this was 3. Well, we have I know what's best for me. I'm gonna take that one because that's the one I had saw. We weren't meant to last, but it was wonderful. We have unblocked me. And we do have I want a family with you. Okay, thank you, Mahogany. No, I didn't. Star. I didn't. So I'm gonna do Janice, and then I'm gonna do Mary Bell, and then I'm gonna do Mahogany's read, you guys. And if I can do some more really quick, I will do them for y'all. Okay, Janice says, "Will I get SMC and have?" Spirit, will Janice get SMC and have? Will Janice get SMC and have? We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Two of Cups on the back of the deck. The Four of Pentacles is making me think no, because the Four of Pentacles to me is either is you having to hold on to your resources, or it's like whoever is maybe offering this benefit, they're being stingy with the Four of Pentacles. They're not really giving it out freely. They're being very like technical with who gets it and who doesn't get it with the Four of Pentacles. But despite that though, with the Two of Cups on the back of the deck, I feel like there is some sort of financial benefit that you can find, or the Two of Cups is more supportive for you. I hope that makes sense, boo, because I really don't know, what it is, but that's what I'm getting. Let's see, anything else? Temperance, Three of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Yeah. I do see you with patience though, and in time. I see, and also too, because with the Three of Pentacles of your skills, your talents, whatever it is you're bringing to the table, I see you finding something that works for you. But something about this feels like it's either, like I said, rejection is protection when it comes to this specific thing, or like I said, they only have but so much to give. Alright. Spirit will Maribel and the Libra see each other during the upcoming holidays. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Eight of Pentacles. You guys might, but I see the both of you guys with the Eight of Pentacles being quite busy. Page of Cups makes me feel like I'm seeing like some sort of sweet sort of energy between both of you guys. You might be able to like see each other for a moment, or like give each other a gift or something with the Page of Cups energy. That's what I'm seeing. But it feels like it's like, let me just drop this off to you because I have to get here and I have to do this with the Eight of Pentacles. I see you guys being very busy. I think you'll be able to spend some time though. Yeah, the Four of Wands. Someone might come over to the others, or vice versa. But yeah, I see y'all being busy. So it's like maybe I want to see you, but I only have but so much time with the Eight of Pentacles. So let me squeeze you into my schedule. And when I say a squeeze, it feels like a squeeze. Okay. Yes, I did bless. Yes, keep me updated, boo. I would love to know. You're welcome. I'm not sure what the answer was, Star, but definitely go back and see, okay? Ooh, baby, baby, baby. It's getting kind of crazy. 'Cause you are taking over my mind. Period, Maribel. I'm sending you good energy, boom. Oh, baby, baby, baby. I see it's on our first day. You're doing everything that makes me smile. All right, Mahogany, what is your question, boom? Ooh, it set my soul on fire. Ooh, baby, baby, baby. I can't wait for the first time. My imagination's running wild. You don't know my name. It feels like will you ever know? Got me feeling all crazy inside. I'm feeling like, oh. You must have missed a good thing. All of my affection to experience my loving, 'cause my loving feels like ooh, ooh. And why it feels high. You don't know my name. No. I did, blessed. I did do it, boo. Um, I'm not sure when I did it. I can't go back right now. I'm reading right now, so I can't go back and see when I did it, but I know I did it because I remember your name and I remember the messages from T the Leo. So I don't know what it was or when I did it, but I know I did it. Okay, Mahogany. You're welcome. Spirit, did Reese purposely sabotage having any kind of when you say relations, boo, you mean like a relationship with you? I just want to make sure. Spirit, did Reese purposely sabotage having any kind of relations towards monogamy? Did Reese purposely sabotage having any kind of relations towards monogamy? Yeah, the Five of Wands. Spirit, did Reese purposely sabotage having any kind of relations towards mahogany? We have the Three of Wands. We have the Five of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Spirit, can you clarify the Five of Wands? We have the Three of Pentacles. Please clarify the Three of Wands. We have the World. Okay. Okay. Did Reese purposely sabotage? Okay. Spirit, can you cover the Five of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles? We have the Hermit. Back of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. I don't think that it was purposeful. Like, purposeful for me means, you know, I have it on my mind. I'm entering this connection with a certain mindset or feeling some type of way. So I'm not getting that from him. I think the Four of Cups, I think he's jaded when it comes to relationships. But I also feel he's emotionally stuck. Like, he's emotionally stunted in some way. You know, people who have emotional resilience, they don't stay stuck in one particular situation. They allow for themselves to, you know, pick themselves up and try again. That is showing the inability to do so with the Four of Cups is showing an emotional immaturity and also an emotional unavailability. So that's what I'm getting from him. That's more so the energy. It doesn't feel any, it wasn't purposeful. This was very much so with the Eight of Swords, him operating from his conditioning, you know, certain beliefs, certain mindsets, certain behavior patterns and things that, you know, he felt that he had identified with. We have the Five of Wands. So I do feel like the Five of Wands, I feel like there's a fundamental difference in, because the wands are our motivations, our wants, our desires. So it feels like there's a fundamental difference when it comes to both of you guys' wants or desires, which was not lending itself with the Three of Pentacles to you guys being able to actually build something together. Um, the Three of Wands makes me feel like long term, I don't know that you guys have the same vision or the same worldview or the same outlook or the same idea of what you're wanting long term with the Three of Wands. He actually felt quite intentionless. Like it feels like he was there, you know, and he just happened to meet you, and like it was good and wonderful and beautiful. But I don't think that he wasn't ready for, you know, love or relationship. Now we have the Five of Swords, which is pointing to some sort of sabotage. And we also have the Hermit here. I think he has been quite alone for, or on his own for some time now. And with the Five of Swords, when it comes to introducing somebody else in that dynamic, when it comes to, you know, really thinking about somebody else and, you know, how they might feel and how your behavior is going to land when it comes to them, that was foreign to this person, that was new to this person, that was where, you know, this person definitely sabotaged things. I also feel this person as well with the Five of Swords makes me feel like Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles is like they're holding the idea of a relationship and being committed with somebody. They're using it as like a bargaining chip in a relationship. I'm kind of getting that, when it's like that's just something that you naturally enter into because you feel like you want that with somebody. You don't do it because somebody is, because, you know, somebody is like checking off all these boxes on a paper, or because you feel like, oh, they're worthy or deserving of a relationship. So I do think that definitely contributed to, you know, a breakdown or separation here between both of y'all. I also feel like I feel with the Five of Swords, he could talk a good game, but he's actually really scared too of being with someone long term with the Ten of Pentacles and being in a real serious relationship. Yeah, it's like his disparaging or like his criticism with the Five of Swords of maybe long-term relationships and the investment and the time and energy that requires. It's more so like it's a way to protect himself. It's a way to say, oh, it's placing the onus on the relationships as opposed to him saying, you know, I'm not ready, or I don't think I have the capacity for that, or, you know, I don't think that I can have this, you know. But see, I'm also getting that energy from him as well. This, like, with the Five of Swords, like this effort to try to seem like too cool for school, like I'm untouchable, like he has no feelings, like it's a lot of ego, you know, with the Five of Swords energy. But you saying he was acting funny too, that means like he's soft, like, and I don't mean it like that, but I mean like somebody who isn't really looking for that wouldn't feel no type of way if stuff like that was to happen. But the fact that you are acting like that, you're really a lover, huh? Like that's kind of the energy that's given to me. I'm hearing echo chamber with him, but I don't know that he will. Excuse me, y'all, my tummy. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know that he will, because I feel like he has a lot of stuff that is enabling like this certain behavior, like the stuff that he's picking up on, the things that he's listening to, the opinions I'm hearing, because it's sword stuff. Like it's like I said, mindsets, behaviors, beliefs, certain thought patterns. All of that is like infesting him. Like I don't know. Okay, Spirit, what are Reese's real feelings? Like, what's the truth? We have father wounds. My father is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to divine masculine energy within me and externally. So that's really what it's given to me too. Like, he could be also threatened by your confidence, by the fact that you are so sure you know what it is that you want. You're not afraid of pursuing and going behind it and claiming, going towards it and claiming it with the father wounds energy. So I'm kind of getting that as well. Um, he also could have some problems with his dad though. Like maybe it could be the way that he saw his dad live his life, or something like that. Something that he could have normalized or feel is normal because of the things that his dad has done. He could be operating from a wounded masculine energy as well. Spirit, what were Reese's real feelings? We have the future. I daydream about our future together, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all. That's what I'm getting. Like, boy, you're not even like this. Like, why are you acting like this? Like, you're not even like this. Because that's really kind of the energy that's given as well. I do actually feel like, I do think that he did have feelings that were deeper than the surface, but he is in such an unhealthy energy. Like I said, so emotionally avoidant, so emotionally unavailable, so emotionally stunted, so emotionally constipated that it had no choice but to become this, you know? But literally, his real feelings, he's daydreaming about the future with you. Like, he's actually taking whatever it is that you're thinking about and really considering it. We have ghosted. I'm sorry I disappeared. I need to get away and clear my head. So that's what he could do when he feels overwhelmed or when he doesn't want to confront something. We have you're so special. You're truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before and I can't get enough. I feel like that's true. I feel like for him, it's not like it's a purposeful or intentional thing. It's, I'm feeling triggered. I'm feeling too close to somebody. Let me do something to alleviate this pressure or alleviate this tense feeling that I'm feeling. So let me do something to, you know, like, I'm close to you, but make sure you know we ain't that cool. And like, it's nothing you could do about that. That's on him. That's his own stuff that he has to work through. Anything else? Anything else? We have obsessed. I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time, stalk your socials, and hope I run into you when I'm out. We have runaway. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. And we have unclear. I don't know how I feel about this connection anymore. I feel like his actions were unclear because he wasn't being real with himself about how he felt about you. All right, Spirit, any surrender message for Mahogany? We have surrendered to the magic of who you are. Girl. No, it is kind of getting that. I guess hurt people, but I don't really prescribe to that because I don't know. I should be a really, really evil bitch. If that saying really sticks the way people think it does. Hurt people who choose to allow their pain to kill and overtake them. And I'm not discounting the extent at which pain can definitely change a person, but it's up to you to make sure that you do not allow somebody else's nastiness, somebody else's horrible negative energy to affect you. It's unfortunate, but you gotta decide the type of person that you want to be. I don't want to be evil. I don't want to hurt people just because I've been hurting. I don't want nobody to feel no type of way just because it happened to me. It's no joining them because I can't beat them, for me at least. So, but yeah, we have surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that come from just being you. So yeah, boom. Don't stop being who you are. Like, let him succumb to, like, for me too, it's a very, like, I understand it, but it's a very weak position. It takes strength to still keep your heart open. It takes strength to still love. It takes strength to still believe in the goodness in this world. So we have surrender stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you build up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. Ain't no making up. Bitch, I can't even fake a nut. Hell no. You know how I gave it up. I can't make this up. Yeah, I understand, boom. Yeah, just try to, think about, what kind of, think about a way that you could be establishing relationships too. You may have to do something different. Yeah. Yeah, it be like that. I definitely understand. It's just like some situations, they put your head on straight. It's like, I can't deal with this no more. I'm not dealing with this no more. I'm never going to deal with this anymore, ever again. You know what? You know what? Yes. Yes, mahogany. that is different. That is your different. All right, y'all. You're super welcome, hon. Thank you as well for popping in and letting me read for you. I do appreciate it. All right, y'all. So I do think that's it for your girl for tonight. Um, well, I was gonna ask if anyone wanted a free reading really quick. What is it about men? Grown up my way. What is it about men? What is it about men? I'm not children. I just wanna do my thing. Naturally as I say. Yes, I'll do some for you, mahogany. Okay. All right, Spirit, any messages for mahogany? Any messages, Spirit, for mahogany? Spirit, any messages for mahogany? Oh, let's break up in my head. Okay, we have that one come out. We have I'm in a relationship. We have I don't know what you see in me. We have I don't want anybody else touching you. And we have you bring me so much joy. On the back of the deck, we have let's just be friends. All right. Do you want me to clarify that one for you, boo? Let me see it. I'll clarify it. Spirit, can you clarify I am in a relationship? We have the Page of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles, the Fool, and the 2 of Cups. Is he working on a new relationship or like going towards somebody? Or talking to somebody? Because I could see that, boo. I could. And Page of Cups is new love, too. Not block him. At least go see. Well, it depends on what you want to do. If you want to go see what he up to, I just try to act like it never happened. I try to act like it don't exist. But if you want to go see, at least go see who he following or something. If he following anybody new or something. But shit, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. But Shay, I do think that's it for tonight. you guys. I want to say thank you to everybody who popped in. Thank you guys for spending some time with me. Thank y'all for being here. For real, you guys. Thank y'all for, like, I already said spending some time, but thank y'all for being here with your girl. I really, really do appreciate it. I love it so much. I love reading for you guys. I love helping and supporting you guys in this way. Thank you guys for allowing me the opportunity to do so just by clicking on the live, by commenting, by liking, by saying hello, by sending in a tip, by sending in a payment. Thank you guys. Like, I promise you, it means by just asking a question. Like, thank y'all. I promise you, it means more than y'all know. So thank you guys for being here with me. Thank y'all for spending time with me. And yeah, I really, really, really appreciate it. Like I said, I had so much fun. You know, it's a blessing to be able to do something that you love. So thank you guys so much for the ability to do so. Yeah. Let's see what else. I got a new video out if you guys are interested. I'm gonna have some new stuff coming soon, so y'all can look out for that too. What else? If I wasn't able to get to you guys, try to pop into the next live and I will try to do it for y'all. Then also, if you guys would like to book a personal reading, you guys can. I have a promo code for Sag season, so y'all can utilize that. I'm also running a monthly special for $25, and it is What Have They Realized About You is just like the video that I have uploaded recently. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely check that out too for your girl. But yeah, I think that's about it, y'all. How long I've been on here? A while. I need to get off actually. But yeah, thank you guys for all the love and the support. Once again, I really, really appreciate you guys. Like I said, more than you guys know. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Take really good care of yourselves. Have a lot of fun. Spend some time with the people that you love and the people that love you. And just relax, y'all, as we ease into 2026. I'm super excited for the new year. Before we even get to the new year, I'm super excited for Christmas. So I hope you guys are, on the weekends, y'all are just throughout the week, y'all have been enjoying this holiday season. Y'all been enjoying shopping and doing nice things for yourself and the people that you love. Like, I love Christmas. Me and my sister, like I already told y'all, we've been going crazy. But we deserve it. We need a good Christmas. So I'm so excited about that, so grateful, so thankful, feeling so blessed. So I'm wishing the same for you guys as well. Okay, sending lots of love to y'all. Like I said, take really good care of yourselves. I hope y'all have a great weekend. Hope you guys are enjoying your holiday season. Like I said, just chill and ease into the rest of this year and into 2026, y'all. All right, that's it. Once again, send you guys lots of love. Love you guys, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Okay, bye.